1967. The depths of the Atlantic hid more than Soviet missiles. They concealed a plot so audacious, it blurred the lines between organized crime and espionage. This is the untold story of the Mafia's failed scheme to hijack a nuclear submarine and hold the world hostage. The target? K-129, a Soviet Golf II class sub armed with 3 R-13 nuclear missiles. To the Kremlin, it was a floating fortress. To the mob, it was a $100 million payday. Codebooks, torpedoes, missile guidance systems, all ripe for ransom. But first they needed to find it and steal it from 16,000 feet below. The Soviets had lost K-129 in March 1968, its wreckage undiscovered. But the CIA's Audacious network had pinpointed its grave off Hawaii. Word leaked to underworld brokers. The ultimate score lies in the deep. Enter Carlo the Eel Lombardo, a Genovese family lieutenant with a taste for tech. Partnered with Viktor Vori Petrov, a Soviet defector turned arms dealer, they recruited disgraced Navy engineers and a Miami smuggler named Dutch, who'd run rum during Prohibition. Their plan? Pose as deep-sea miners, mirroring the CIA's Glomar Explorer cover, but with a twist. Petrov had blueprints for a capture vehicle, a claw designed to grip the sub. Dutch secured a rusting freighter, the Neptune's Shadow, retrofitted with stolen oil rig tech. Lombardo's pitch to the commission? We'll sell the missiles to Castro, the codes to the highest bidder, and blame the Reds. July 1969. The Neptune's Shadow reached the coordinates, its crew a mix of mob muscle and ex-submariners. For days they lowered the claw, battling currents and paranoia. Then contact. The claw locked onto K-129's hull, and snapped. It's like lifting the Empire State with dental floss, one engineer radioed. As they struggled, Petrov uncovered a betrayal. Dutch had tipped off the KGB, trading the plot for asylum. Soviet destroyers closed in. Lombardo ordered the crew to scuttle the evidence, jettisoning the claw, burning manifests. Leave the sub. The mob's dream dissolved. Lombardo vanished, rumored to sleep with concrete shoes in the Hudson. Petrov defected again, resurfacing in '75 as a CIA informant. Dutch, found floating near Key West, a suicide with a Cyrillic tattoo on his palm. Molchat, silence. But whispers lingered. In 1974, when the CIA did recover part of K-129, mob bosses noted a curious detail. The sub's missile tube seals were already cracked. Had Lombardo's crew gotten closer than anyone admitted? The files remained buried, like the truth. The plot's failure became a cautionary tale. For the CIA, it validated the Glomar response, neither confirm nor deny. For the mob, it marked the end of Cold War piracy. But in Miami's underworld, the dream lived on. By 1993, a new crew, Tarzan Almeida Yester, would try again, with a Soviet sub bought legally from a vodka-drunk admiral. In the end, the mob's submarine heist was a relic of a wilder Cold War, where criminals played spy, spies played criminal, and the only winners were the depths and their secrets. Truth or fiction? Like and subscribe as we dive deeper into history's shadow wars.